Tea, and especially green tea, has been proven to be a big part of successful diets all around the world. But recently, people have been waking up to an idea that's even better: matcha tea. This type of tea made a revolution in the tea drinking community and has helped people enhance their health in multiple areas. So if you'd like to get the benefits of green tea, but to an even greater extent, stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to Health and Wellness. Today we'll be going over what matcha tea is and the top 7 health benefits associated with it. Before we continue, if you like these types of videos and would like more information on health and wellness, make sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest health and wellness content. With that being said, let's get into exactly what matcha tea is and the 7 reasons why you need to drink more of it. What is matcha tea? Now, when most people hear about the new tea, they immediately jump to the conclusion that there's a special new type of alien herb discovered that's going to cure all diseases and help with everything. So let's get this out the way. Matcha is not the new special herb. Not at all. Matcha is more so a new technology of consuming green tea rather than an entirely new leaf itself. But in my opinion, it's even cooler than the alien herb because it shows just how far human creativity can go. The easiest way to explain it is that matcha tea is basically young green tea leaves, but they are ground into a bright green powder. And this is the super secret to making the tea twice as healthy. You know how when you drink regular tea, you have hot water, you put a tea bag or boil some leaves, and then the bag or the leaves go into the trash can, right? So you're basically just drinking what the leaves ejected into the water in the process of boiling. Well, that's exactly where the genius of matcha tea comes in. By grinding the leaves until they're in a powder form, and by putting the powder inside your water instead of a bag or whole leaves, the powder dissolves into the water and becomes the tea you drink entirely. Even without knowing much about health, you can guess that if you were to eat the whole leaf, it would have more nutritional value than just drinking the water it was boiled in. Pretty cool, right? Not only are you getting the whole package of the health benefits from green tea this way, but you're suddenly not limited to just tea as well. Matcha is often used in different recipes, from making ice cream and pancakes to even salad dressing and some salty dishes too. And the best part is, it's delicious. There aren't many people who found out about matcha tea, tried it, and then stopped. That's because it's just that good. But enough empty praises and hype for the matcha. Let's go over the top 7 health benefits it has for you, so that by the end of this video, you'll be convinced and a part of the matcha team as well. Ready? Let's get into it. Number 7. Promotes heart health. Heart disease is really problematic. In fact, it's the cause of 1/3 of people that passed away worldwide, making it quite the issue humans are faced with. The benefits of tea in fighting heart disease have been discovered long ago and are pretty important on their own. So you can imagine what would happen if you double the effect. And that's exactly what matcha tea does. Green tea is shown to decrease levels of bad cholesterol, and matcha tea just does this better. In addition, consuming matcha can lower the chance you have of most heart diseases, including stroke and heart attack. Also, the versatility of matcha can give you many options when it comes to buffing up your already healthy diet, so that you can drop the risk of any heart-related disease to a minimum. Number 6. Complements weight loss. Another thing that green tea does well and matcha only does better is complementing weight loss. If you check, in nearly every supplement related to weight loss, you'll see green tea extract in the ingredients. That's because green tea helps speed up the metabolism and increase energy expenditure, which helps for burning fat. Studies have shown that if you take in green tea extract, which isn't much different from matcha tea, while exercising can increase fat burning from 17 to 25%. It also boosts energy quite a lot, which is also backed up by several studies. More energy means more moving around and therefore more calories burned. Again, combining this with a good diet is key. No supplement ingredient or workout can replace a bad diet, so just keep that in mind. Number 5. Cancer prevention. While most benefits reported about consuming matcha tea focus more on its antioxidant properties and its metabolism boosting, it's also well known that matcha is linked to cancer prevention. As of now, the studies have mostly been done on animals, but rats are insanely close to humans. And that's why most scientific studies are done on rats first. In one of these studies, green tea extract significantly decreased tumor size and slowed the growth of cancer cells in rats with breast cancer. Matcha itself is incredibly rich in EGCG, which is a type of catechin with powerful anti-cancer properties. In one of the studies, EGCG completely defeated and shut down prostate cancer cells. Another study showed that it also helps fight skin, lung, and liver cancer as well. While these studies are all done on animals, they still talk more about the properties of matcha than of the animals themselves. Even though further studies are needed to confirm the effects in humans, it definitely wouldn't hurt to try. Number 4. Immune System Optimization. As with cancer, the EGCG found in matcha tea is shown to help with the immune system's response to different viruses, as it helps the body fight them off by reducing the spread of bacteria. EGCG binds itself to the sick cells and inhibits their growth and multiplication, which helps stop many different disease-causing organisms inside the body. It's reported to be effective in stopping the growth of diseases like herpes, hepatitis, influenza A virus, and others. This isn't the first time we'll be mentioning the antibacterial and antioxidant properties of matcha, but it's definitely a huge part of what makes this type of tea special. Number 3. Boost brain function. Now, caffeine has been proven to improve brain function for a long time, but since drinking coffee isn't really for everyone, caffeine intake is a bit of a problem for people since the amount found in green tea isn't as much. That being said, matcha provides a solution as you can get a bit more caffeine by drinking matcha tea, rather than regular green tea. Studies, this time on humans, show that drinking matcha tea improves attention, reaction time, and memory almost immediately after consumption. Another reason for drinking matcha tea, even over coffee, is that while with coffee you do get similar effects as the caffeine amount is still pretty high, afterward you can often have an energy level crash and feel even more sleepy and slow. But with matcha, you don't really get that problem as it contains L-theanine, which is a compound that helps regulate the caffeine in your system and lets your body absorb it more gradually, which prevents the crash after an explosive boost. So you get some brain function improvement without the downside. Pretty cool if you ask me. Number 2. Rich in antioxidants. As we said, it's time to mention the antioxidants again. Matcha tea is incredibly rich in catechins, which are strong plant-based compounds in tea that act as antioxidants in the human body. Most chronic diseases are caused by free-roaming radicals in the body, and antioxidants help stabilize these free radicals. Therefore, less damage is dealt to your cells. While green tea also has some antioxidant properties, some studies show that by drinking matcha tea, you get 137 times greater amount of beneficial catechins. This is because with matcha, you get all the nutritional value of the leaf instead of just the juices it lets out in the hot water when boiling the leaves. As you can probably guess, this is significantly more beneficial to the body and is a huge boost to your daily diet. Before we reveal the final health benefit of matcha tea, if you know any other tips about how to use matcha tea or the different health benefits it can have for you, make sure to tell us in the comments down below. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest information on health and wellness, including studies, techniques, lifestyle choices, and more. With that said, let's reveal the final health benefit of matcha tea. Number 1. Liver protection. The liver is arguably one of the most important organs in the human body, getting rid of toxins, metabolizing drugs, alcohol, and processing nutrients. While the liver itself does most of the work in the body, there aren't really all that many alternatives for what to do if you want to support it. However, recent studies have shown that matcha tea can significantly improve the overall health of your liver. This is important as while the liver is a workaholic, it also gets worn out. Different studies and experiments show that consuming matcha for a longer period of time can help diabetics prevent further damage to both the liver and kidneys. In addition, green tea has been shown by itself to significantly prevent liver disease. And as we already established, matcha is just a better version of green tea. Matcha is great for people with diabetes, cancer, heart disease, liver disease, and more. Keep in mind that in all of these studies, there may also be other factors like diet, exercise regime, and overall health of the people or animals subjected to the study. Even so, matcha is an amazing way to kick it up a notch with your diet and get even more great nutrients into your body. And there you have it, health lovers. Everything you need to know about matcha and its top 7 health benefits. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a quick thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel to be notified of future health and wellness content. With that said, we'll be leaving those of you that got hyped enough to go discover more about matcha. So as always, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.